Alright, it is time for day 7 of FFYLands 0. So today the plan is to go ahead and get our last Tubby comm before we move on to doing some DLC, and then after that we are going to go ahead and open up with Tina DLC to try to grab 2 more class mods, so that we have all but one of our legendary comms obtained already, so that we can use them for whatever builds we feel like using, whatever items we manage to get along the way. Stuff like that, pretty much. So we'll do probably 30 minutes of Tubby farming, maybe a little bit more, depending on how we're feeling about it. And really, we're just trying to get a single comm, so hopefully we do, right? You would think. Alright, we've got our first Tubby here. We've also are completely deceased. Okay. Oh, we have multiple boys to pick from. Okay, cool. So hopefully we get it out of one of these 3, you would think. So fingers crossed. Alright, second Tubby is down. Probably go ahead and hide somewhere where they can't kill us and then teleport that loot. Or we could just work on the third guy. Alright, did we get it? That is a BA sickle. So, nope, we did not get it. Okay. Legendary Grenadier and a Ninja and another Grenadier. Oh, we got a slow hand. Alright, Big Thumper. We're just gonna go over here and teleport the loot. This is not worth it. Okay. Catalyst and a killer and another killer with a slightly better stat. Okay. Alright, teleport the loot. No pearl comm. Okay. Right, there we go. Another one down. We got a survivalist and a renegade and an anarchist. Alright, another boy down. Legendary survivalist, ninja, reaper, and an infection. Okay, we've been here for a while. We've gotten a lot of pearl comms for not our class, so I think we just might not have the luck for it today. So we'll just go ahead and probably move on to start our DLC. I do want to try to get 2 other class mods today that are from Tina comms, so probably going to do that. Go ahead and get that started. Mr. Bony Pants guy is kind of healthy. There we go. Okay, so fast travel is unlocked. Go ahead and head back out there, and then just start chain farming for Tina comms. Oh, we have one of our comms. So this is the legendary Ghost. This provides shotgun reload speed, provides shotgun damage and critical damage, and it also provides +8 to precision and +8 to headshot. Now, I'm pretty sure these skill buffs can go even higher to like 10 points, so it could be a 15 out of 5 or 15 out of 5 over here as well, which means that it makes all of our shotguns into essentially sniper rifles, and the damage isn't really like insanely high, especially when you would consider like the legendary killer is right here, or even the hunter is right here. So I don't know if it's one that I'll really use too much, but it's an interesting idea. Super neat anyway. Okay. Well, it's not for us, but it is a comm, so that's cool. You know, honestly, that's probably a better idea. Okay, so we'll load into this map one last time, but we could go ahead and just farm mimics at the end of the DLC, because they do have a chance to drop the Tina comms as well. And since the legendaries only replace normal, like, Tina DLC comms, it should be easier or at least faster there. Okay, first shot with this thing feels pretty good. Not stacking critical ascension. Interesting. I wonder if this thing isn't considered a true sniper rifle. We might have to try out a different one. We do have that amigo still. Okay, we scored a headshot. It really could be the damage type. Maybe the piercing rounds don't count. I'm not sure. You know, even if it's not getting the critical ascension stacks going, it's still dealing very, very good damage. No complaints here.
Whoa, you didn't say the blood fruit grew on the tree.
Ghosty. What? Did Nikki was actually the handsome sorcerer all along? Plot twist!
Wait, what? That makes zero sense.
Plot twist!
Oh, these guys drop Seraph crystals. Interesting. I didn't remember them doing that. I don't know if that's new. I don't think it is, though. But that also means you could maybe farm out Immortal Kings for some Seraph crystals and then just go to vendors. Which sounds insanely strong. Interesting.
What is next?
You know, I don't remember. Do you get the grog during this quest in this? Yep, you do. Okay. So we could do grog about everything now. I think it still provides the lifesteal. So we could hold this. You know, I feel like we really don't need to hold a grog though. Realistically, if we just play aggressive and we just get rid of the problem, we really don't need that healing. It'll be nice to have as a backup, or if we want to try to junk stack with it, but we don't really actually need it for the survival. Now, I was pulling up my hours played to comment on something else, but I've just realized we have hit 6,000 hours of Borderlands 2 gameplay. I have played Borderlands 2 for 6,000 hours on one account. This is not even including console gameplay. This is too much. We have officially achieved the point where I either just keep playing or I need to uninstall, because this is way too much time in a single video game. That is absurd. Oh, okay. I got really confused about what just happened there. I thought I actually just, like, stopped the fight somehow. That was really odd. There we go. Oh, we got the Nidhogg. This is a BL1 rocket launcher and BL2, and with our velocity, I don't think we can use this at all. We have way too much bullet speed to take advantage of its effect. But it does split off eventually, and it shoots off a couple other rockets around itself. Also, I'm gonna grab the sniper off the ground so that we can try to shoot a guy and see if we get critical ascension stacks, just to see if it does anything. Ooh,
Alright, girl, alright.
we got an ambassador. This thing has a really high base crit, which I think it's a reference to TF2 probably, considering ambassador crit pistol. But this could be fun to use. Alright, let's see. Okay, his helmet is off. We scored a crit and we got critical ascension stacks. Okay, so that must just mean that piercing damage doesn't work with critical ascension? Maybe? Because it didn't work for the Amigo or the Executioner, and those are both piercing guns. So that's probably what's going on there. Alright, handsome dragon fight. Just gonna kinda... let's do the spam jump about it a little bit.
Sounds like you could use some help. I'm gonna let you know when
Kinda wish you wouldn't.
you're rolling time. Wow.
There we go. Okay, so I know we have the ambassador, and this is one of the few enemies we might actually be able to crit,
Roll to see who does
but we
the
just got a new B shield, and I'm very curious how much damage this will do here. So at least for the first phase or two, I'm totally just gonna kind of just dump mag. That's nice. Obviously, I'm gonna get nerfed, but that's nice. Yeah, no. With how trolled this fight has been, with all the corrosive that's almost undodgeable, I am not doing the respect of trying to actually aim for a crit with that ambassador right now. This is just going to be raw DPS. Oh, do grenades count for rising shot? At least the leech appears to. Because we are stuck at permanently 5 out of 5 rising shot here. Not gonna complain about that. And there we go. Okay. Go ahead and clear up the rest of the ad, see if we got anything. Okay, we got a new madhouse. I think that's it. We'll go ahead and get rid of that guy and then do this. Yeah, no, that was pretty much it. Okay, well, cool. Okay, now this... I didn't really read Two Fang well enough last time I looked at it. At 10 out of 5, Two Fang would provide a 100% double shot chance, which means that you don't even need a Shadow Relic to be able to run a Two Fang build on 0. You would just need a class mod that buffs this, which would be super duper nice. And our last remaining Tubby comm, which we didn't get because that's just how it is sometimes, actually does buff Two Fang by 6. Alongside a couple of other very nice ones. So we could get that, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then we could actually spec into Two Fang, and that would be super nice. Right, handsome sorcerer. Go ahead and strip the shield off real quick. And then I do want to just try to... Ooh, that's not incredibly high damage. I was weirdly hoping for more. But we could... use our deception damage plus kunai. Now that's a little better. Cool. Oh, you resist explosive? Okay. Got it. He has on a... oh, he has on a health shield. Do I even have shock? I have a leech. Okay. We can deal with him. That was a little close, but we got it. Right, cool. There we go. So one of the DLCs is done. He's just hanging out. So from here, we will probably go ahead and head over to Dragon's Arena, not to fight them, but to farm for some class mods, because we can farm the mimics there, and hopefully they will drop one. And we got a legendary Ravager and a volcano. Oh. Okay. So when I played through as Maya, we used the tsunami a lot, and it did insanely good damage. So it's really tempting to try to farm out Seraph Crystals and just immediately buy one of these, because it was really, really good when we got it on her. And we do know that we could potentially get more from Immortal Kings. Oh, right, I forgot. We can also get fibbers from these guys. So the fibber in this mod, this one's a ricochet fibber. They can pretty much roll as they normally would in vanilla, except for I think the crit fibber does even more crit, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. We got... Oh, we got the ghost. That's not the one we needed. We already have one of those. Hey, a normal... Oh no, that's a shotgun fibber. And it deals 525% more crit. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Oh my goodness, we got it. Alright, cool. So, there it is. The Legendary Spy provides 92% cooldown rate. Provides +7 to Hardened Suit, +8 to Ambush, and +7 to Innervate. So that would be a lot more damage. It would be a lot of damage reduction, and increased cooldown and max health and shield. And then it would also be a ton of health regen and movement speed while we're invis, alongside the initial shot damage being way, way higher. So theoretically, this thing would be our best kunai spamming comm if we wanted to do that and only that. And I might just try to use it anyway, just because that's a very interesting, odd concept. So that is super cool that we got that. But that still means that we need to go get that BA Sharpshooter, because we are 2 comms away from having every class mod, and one of them is from raid bosses, and I want to wait until OP10 to do our UVHM raids. But we have most of them now, which is pretty cool. And we are out of time, unfortunately. So, oh yes, also let me go ahead and show the effect, because I did almost forget to do that. Shots from stealth mode waste less ammo, and are 100% stronger. Ambush power plus 100%, so it doubles the damage of ambush. Move 60% faster while in stealth mode, so even more movement. And you restore shields a lot faster. So that's also really cool. So yeah, this could actually be really, really sick if we just wanted to be invisible and really, really tanky at all times. So this could be fun. And yeah, we are out of time. Hopefully we get those other 2 comms eventually. Day 7.